So Amla Biosciences is a spin-out from Newcastle University, and we're developing prognostic products for patients with early-stage cancers.
Newcastle University has spun out 38 companies over the last few years across a number of sectors. We continue to spin out new companies every year. We're now up to 7 or 8, and we expect that to grow year on year.
Advanced electric machines is all about solving problems with sustainability in electric vehicles. So in about 20 years' time, we're going to be building 100 million electric vehicles per year. If we use today's technology, they're not going to be as green as they need to be. We solve a big part of that problem. We were formed in 2017, building on 20 years of really top-class electric motor research out of the university.
The company creation unit were very helpful in helping us map out exactly what the need was, exactly what the market was, and what we would need to demonstrate in order to form the company and raise funding to allow us to get to that end goal.
One of the things the company creation team were really good and really helped us with was giving us a smooth transition from working at the university to starting the business. So for a period of a whole year, we were able to spend a couple of days a week at the university, but then put 3 days a week into building the business without actually having to pay our own salaries, and that was just a fantastic piece of support.
It's really useful to have company creation to give you that independent view of, is this worth doing? Is it going to happen? Can we look at your business plan to make sure that it's realistic and achievable? And also look at your financial modelling to make sure you're realistic about the amount of money you will need to actually go through that process.
Over the last 6 years, we've invested in 12 spin-outs coming out of Newcastle University. We've invested around about £13 million, and that has catalysed the further investment of about £50 million coming from external sources. So you can see that there is an enormous attention and there's an attraction about the businesses coming out of Newcastle, and it's to do with the quality of the research, the quality of the people coming out of the university.
We raised £23 million, which I think is part of a £40 million total raised by Newcastle University spin-outs last year.
Our spin-out companies are raising significant investments to scale their businesses and now employ over 300 people. Our team at Newcastle University is responsible for helping those companies at the very early stage. And one of the things that we really need help on is finding good commercial people to help us lead those businesses, working alongside our academic teams to get those technologies out into the world.